y'all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We're heading over here to Laughlin, Bullhead City. This is Highway 68. But not a cool little stop back here at Chloride. Love old towns like that. That is a tiny town with a big history. Okay, we're cutting over the pass here. We're actually almost 3,800 foot level. And we are dropping straight down, all the way down the Colorado River. There's a museum up here we're going to check out first. I never knew about it till the other day. I was looking around on Google Maps and there it was. Alright, welcome to Bullhead City. Laughlin's across the river. Ooh, let's make a quick stop. Check out the goats. And there they are, the goats of the Riverside Casino. Speaking of casinos, look at that thing. It's huge. Don Laughlin, he started this community. He just passed away a few months ago. He was in his 90s. But aren't those goats cool? I mean, they ain't going anywhere. They just lay out there, eat, and people watch. No water taxis right now. Anyway, we'll just head down the road here, not too far, a couple miles. Go find that museum. See what else we can get into. As many times as I've been over here, which is a lot, I do a lot of shopping over here, all the big stores, Home Depot, Lowe's, and all that. I never knew about this museum. I was on Google Maps doing some mapping of future trips for this spring. And the way I do it, I type in like historic sites and a search, museums, that kind of thing. And for whatever reason, I typed in museum and just happened to spot this one. And it's up here at the Bullhead City Park. So we gotta check it, huh? Fairly new park. There it is. That's that building. Looks like a new building. But you can go all the way down to the water. They got a big day use area. A lot of people fish down here. I don't know if you can swim, maybe. But right here it is. What do you say? See what it is? The reviews on this place are pretty good. Little Red Schoolhouse. Yeah, this place is new, huh? What have we got? Moss Mine head frame. That's one thing about this whole area. Is mining up in the hills. That's a tower went over top of the mine. Here's a little replica of what, Davis Dam probably, huh? Sure is. Boy, these storyboards, my goodness. They are brand spanking new. A lot of these down in the Arizona desert really get cooked. That's a nice aerial shot. Pretty small print though. That looks like when they were building it. You know, the Colorado River, it would flood miles wide way before all the dams were built. I remember seeing pictures down at the Quartzsite Museum. Okay, here we are. What do you say? You want to go in and check it out? Well, it's free to come in. They do accept donations. And a lot of this is all about the river in this area. Fort Mojave, which is just south of us, when it was a real fort. And a lot of Native American history. Because there was farming and everything along the river for centuries. These signs are really hard to read. That print is small. Olive and Oatman. It's not real big. We'll go outside. There's more storyboards outside. Ooh, camels. Look at that. Well, this is talking about the camel driver from called High Jolly, huh? So he's from Quartzsite. They used camels way back in the 1800s. Military. Boy, if these guys could come back today and see what it's like now. My goodness. Fort Mojave Indian Boarding School. 1904 that picture was taken. Pretty big building. There's the staff. I'll be darned. School parade. William Harrison Hardy. Here you go. This is all about the steamboats that used to come up the river for all the dams that were built. Steamboats on the Colorado. I mean, they came all the way up from down in Mexico. I never seen a map like that. I know in the Quartzsite Museum they got a couple pictures of them. They weren't super big, you know. They were, I think, used more for like cargo and stuff. Oop, there you go. How's that? There's your boat. There's one. Well, a little Western history. Of course, they had horses and ranches out here. Pretty interesting, though. That Catherine mine, it was one of the biggest mines in this whole area. They pulled out a massive amount of ore, and gold. How'd you like to been the guy that owned that, huh? These date clear back. Look at that, 1860s. More pictures. You know, this is definitely something to do if you're in the area. A lot of people come up here to Laughlin and Bullhead City and Fort Mojave to do their shopping. Even out of Lake Havasu area, they got the bigger stores up here. Pop in here, it's free. Little replica set up there. This print's very small, sorry. It's hard to read, but there's some more about the Great Catherine Mine. That thing was huge. I've always heard stories. You know, if you go out to Davis Dam, they got storyboards. There's your phone, huh? No text messages on that thing. Ooh, look at this. Here's all the name mines. Wow. All the mines where they were. Look at that. Now that's something. That's all in the hills. The pass we just came over and stuff. I'll be darned.
If you want to go see the little.
And of course, Oatman. That's just right up the road. Not too far. Oatman's been there forever. The old hotel. Route 66 really turned that town around, but I'd say some of this is before Route 66. You know, the centennial in 2026 for Route 66, it'll be 100 years old. 2 years away. Isn't that something? We'll go up to open. Spring Bloom will be coming up here in another month. Well done. I mean, fairly new museum. The lady said they opened it in 2018, so that's what, 5, 6 years ago. But not bad, not super big, but we still gotta go outside yet.
55 inches. Think of it as a portrait.
Hardyville and Bullhead.
It'll probably be on the wall, and it's the whole river basin from.
Looks like pictures of when they built the dam.
Gulf, and along the river valley basin
Huh.
will be points, like the very first one point people touch.
More about the dam, Davis Dam.
They touch the point and it brings up a page.
Definitely a feat of engineering.
There's actually a
All the dams. You got Hoover,
in the Rockies,
Davis, and then
waters in Colorado.
Havasu, huh?
Yeah, so it would say that. And
Parker
then the
Dam.
next one, I just did a mock-up.
Pictures of boats. You know, they got some pretty cool pictures.
The next one was like.
Look at that, Hardyville.
The Continental Divide.
Little steamboat.
From there to this lake called Lake Purdue, and it's on the Continental Divide.
They definitely got the good pictures here.
From there to to the west from that lake goes to the Colorado, to the east goes to the Atlantic through like the Mississippi or Missouri River. And then I think, so we want to do points down the river. And then we'll do that along with the fish and everything. He has to decide what points of interest, because there's like
and some what? Another phone. Show a kid that nowadays, eh? What is that?
So there'll be different points, so I don't know if we'll do the dam.
There's a slot machine.
Points, but, we could probably do all of them.
Got Laughlin right across the water.
But it's a great opportunity for kids.
There's Ma Bell listening in on your phone call. Hello, operator.
So we have the same thing happening for 2 days. And it would be on the same.
In here. Oh, look at the car. Ooh, that's over at Riverside. That's the car collection. Oh, we got time. Let's go over there. That's a great idea. And here's where Air Force One was in Bullhead City 4 years ago. Isn't that something? That'll never happen again, will it? Oh, we got to run over to the Riverside and check those old cars. I've been wanting to do that for a while. It's up like on the 2nd and 3rd floor. We got time today. Heck yeah, that's something to do. Because I didn't know what I was going to do after this. Well, I got to do a few stops. I got to pick up some supplies. But we got video to do first, huh? There's Mr. Laughlin.
Much friendlier than you would encounter in Las Vegas. Working in the casinos in Vegas, they see so many people every day.
Personally, I'd rather come to Laughlin any day than go up to Vegas. Vegas is too crowded. Traffic up there is a nightmare. All right, let's go check out that schoolhouse.
Dam, that was to be an irrigation aspect for the Indians. And anytime you dam up a natural waterway, you have a covenant with the United States that you'll put game fish in. That's how we got our trout. Hawaii on the map, the original teacher's desk, the original desks that the children sat in, and the original file cabinet. Please enjoy, and when you are ready, the left button on the left has got a 6-minute video that's fabulous.
Okay.
And then, like I said, you'll just come out here and walk around, and I'm going to go like this and
I'll shut it. I'll make sure it's locked.
You'll pull it closed.
I will.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Just don't go out the front door, because that door never closes right.
All right, here's the schoolhouse. Old timer, huh? That lady had a lot of info. She really talked about how the river flooded, and you could walk across most of it. It was just like ankle deep, knee deep, and it was wide. It would stretch clear from Searchlight, Nevada, all the way over to here and down through Needles and all that. Just a totally different world then. It's kind of cool how they put the little mannequin dolls in there for the kids. All right, class, pay attention. Still well done. I mean, it's history. They're saving history no matter what, which is important. Big old map of the U.S., huh? So, all right, well, let's go walk around outside a little bit. I had to turn off the lights so I didn't get in trouble. We're in a schoolhouse, right? No, I'm teasing. Okay, they got a big picnic area out here. You can come and just visit, enjoy. The river's right not too far away. Colorado River Historical Society Museum. Mammals of the desert, so all about critters. birds, of course. We got to include the birds at the river. All the vegetation probably, huh? That's a nice mural. Ooh, got the snakes. Can't forget the snakes. And the dinosaurs. Heck, I'm a dinosaur anymore. They roam the earth too. Everywhere, huh? So not bad. Not bad at all. It's a ton of history, especially on the mining in the river. The only thing I would suggest, if they made their print bigger, easier to read, especially inside. It was hard to read. For me, anyway. Okay, well, what do you say? You want to go check them old cars out? Everyone say yes? I say yes. Why not? Let's head over there. Go over to Laughlin. Alright, real quick, next parking lot over here, you can go right down to the river. I'll show you that real quick. They got a big day use area. And I've been down here before. I think the Chamber of Commerce building's down here. Should be right up here at the traffic light. It's roped off there. I bet you could wade out there for swimming. You know, the river really goes up and down quite a bit. They control the flows. We can see here there's parking on the left. All kinds of day use area. No fees to come down in here, so pretty good, especially if you're a fisherman. There's that roped off area. I bet you can wade out there, maybe get a little wet. You know, Bullhead City, it gets hot. Over 120 here. There's the casinos up that way. But it is a scorcher here in the summer. Big time. Cool, I'm glad we seen those cars in the museum. It's something to do. I've always wanted. It's either on the second or third floor over there in the casino. It's supposed to be a world-class car collection. Why not, huh? You always see a lot of trucks parked here because they can pick up that water taxi. That's right there is where Goat Island is. You can go spend all your money at the casinos. They don't get much out of me. I'm not much of a gambler. But Laughlin, the Riverside, I think they got buffet in there. They do shows. So, and big RV park, like 700 sites at their RV park. Well, what do you say? Let's go to Nevada, which is across the river. I wasn't planning on coming over here, but why not? And right in the middle is the state line. Laughlin has just exploded in population over the years. There's a big park. Off to the right is parking. Off the left is a big memorial park. You always see a lot of people enjoying the river there. You can day use, picnic. Alright, up here's a casino. Right, I'll get parked. We'll go on in there, find that car museum. Alright, found it. It's on the 3rd floor. You gotta take a couple escalators to get up in here. Look at the color of this carpet. Wow. Alright, let's go on in. Well, first thing I want to know is how they get them up here. I mean, we're at 3rd floor. Ah, there's a garage. That must be an elevator down there. Wow, these things are in mint. 1934 Ford Deluxe 4-door sedan. Look at that thing. Wow. Well, all kinds of motorcycles. That one was the longest journey on a motorcycle. Can you imagine? Bicycle built for 2. Boat motors. Here you go. I like that blue. This is world-class collection here. 1929 Franklin. Look at the headlights, huh? Like a couple beacons. There's a little cutout. Don Laughlin. I've seen that picture before. In his Model A. My goodness. What a tow truck, huh? Talk about saving history. This is it, but look at this view. The big boat's missing. That's in maintenance. That Riverside cruise boat. There goes a water taxi. Clouds rolling in. Woo! There's yellow for you. Authentic Ford Speedster. My goodness. Across the road, that's where the RV park is. I've stayed there several times. I like it here. Actually, this is my little getaway if I want to come up, use an RV park and explore around or something. It's usually where I stay. You can boondock in their parking lot, but they got new rules for it, I guess. Ambulance dedicated to 9/11 with all the names on it. That's impressive. Oh, here you go. Back to the Future. How about DeLorean? I'll be darned. Well, I'm glad we seen this at that museum over at Bullhead City. This is a fun little thing to do. If you have a player's card here at the casino, it's free. If not, it's $5 to get in here. So just sign up for a player's card, whether you're a player or not, and come up here for free. Here's their garage. This is how they get them cars up here. 57 Caddy. Look at that red. Woof. And the doors, what are they called, those suicide doors or whatever? I forget. That is a definitely dark green. Back in the day, huh? Wonder how many of these cars went up Route 66. How'd you like to drive that around town? Definitely fun to come up here and look at this old stuff. And what we got here looks like model cars. About everything and anything you can think of. I'm sure they've sponsored racers and races and all of it here too. Who knows? Well, pretty darn cool. next video, heading down to Lake Havasu. Gonna have a little fun down there, and then who knows where we end up. Journey continues. Talk soon.